Sis, the year is not over. You are not behind. You do not need more time. All you need is alignment. You told yourself 2025 is going to be your year, right? But we still have a few months left to go, so don't write it off just yet. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifeanyiwa Eze. If you're new here, thanks for watching. I appreciate my community so much, and I can't do this without y'all. It's literally not too late to become the woman of your dreams before 2026. So we have 4 more months until 2026, and a lot can happen in 4 months. A lot can happen in 30 days, literally. And to be very honest, I almost gave up on 2025. Like, my life got loud, I got distracted, but then I remembered, like, no girl, like you said 2025 is gonna be your year, so you're gonna make 2025 your year. Like, even though most of my 2025 was pretty good, like I accomplished so many things. I raised my credit score, I moved into my suite, what else I do? I make 5-figure months. Like, there's so many things that I accomplished in 2025, but then it's like the bad things be happening. Like, for example, my car. What else happened? So many other things happened to me in 2025. But honestly, the good overweighed the bad overall. But then, like, I would slip into these little funks where it's like, oh my gosh, like, I just don't feel motivated anymore. Like, I just don't want to do anything. I just want to just be in my bed, go to sleep, and eat. That's it. So when I would come across those moments, I would just give myself grace, one, and also I'll give myself a deadline. Like, I only have 2 days to sulk and be sad about this situation that happened. But after 2 days, no, we need to get back up and running because there's stuff that needs to be done. Life goes on. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, be in your emotions and your feelings, but like, you can't drag it out. Because at the end of the day, life goes on. You still got bills to pay and you got goals to accomplish. And the thing is, too, there's so much time in the day. Literally, there's so much time in the day. But when you're moving and like, when you're just going with the flow all the time, it's like you're literally wasting so much time when you could have gotten, like, but there is just one thing or even 20 things done in one day. It's all about time management and just being intentional, time blocking, and keeping your goals at the forefront of your mind. You can completely shift your life in one season if you stop waiting for a new year and start acting like it's already yours, because it is. Time is an illusion, time is of the essence, and what's most important is what you do with your time. How do you manage your time? The woman of your dreams isn't far away. I want you guys to think about, who is your dream woman? Write her down. Write what she does on the day-to-day. How does she dress? What does she eat? What does she do? Does she work out? Does she like to go to speakeasies? Does she travel once a month? You should journal the woman of your dreams in detail and literally list everything out. And when you list everything out, you realize that you are already her, or you can easily become her if you just start acting like her. For example, the woman of my dreams is a woman that is very confident, is a multimillionaire, is into fitness, health and wellness, runs multiple successful businesses, pours into herself, whether it's emotional, financial, etc., invest in her looks when it comes to hair, makeup, skincare, etc. What she wears. She wears top quality clothes. Like, everything she puts on her body is quality. Everything she wears is quality. Everything she smells, eats is quality. First and foremost, a woman who's all about God. Like, God is first in her life. Those are some of the descriptions of my dream woman. And honestly, she's not so far away. Like, when you think about it, when you really compare what you're doing now, and this is if you've done the growth, if you compare what you're doing now to the woman of your dreams, you realize, like, she's really not that far. You just have to make some certain tweaks. Like, for example, for me, I said my dream woman is someone who is a multimillionaire. All I have to do is just get there. And everything else that I want my dream woman to be is something that I already do on a day-to-day basis when it comes to, like, fitness, keeping in a relationship with God, pouring into my looks, etc. She's not that far away, trust me. And you can literally start living like her today if you make those intentional changes. She's literally not some distant future version of you. She's literally just one decision away. You want to become this new version of you, but you're focusing on too much at once. You don't need to do it all. You don't need to do it all at once. You just need to do the right things. You need to cut out everything that's overwhelming you, block out all the noise, focus on your alignment, your path, your goals, and what actually matters right now. You need to ask yourself, what matters right now, or what matters in this season of my life, and what do I need to do to make sure that the next season or the next month of my life is exactly where I need to be at. A lot of things that have helped me stay in alignment with my path and my future is one, journaling, talking to God, praying, creating a routine, and not just a routine that is monthly, like creating a daily routine. So I literally have everything jotted down on my calendar. And the app that I like to use is Structured. Someone recommended that app to me recently, and I'm so grateful, because honestly, that app is literally what I needed. It's called Structured, and it really is structured. Like, it will help you structure your day to day, and even the way the app is set up is very user friendly, and I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, guys. It will help you, trust me. It's not even a paid ad, but I'm telling you, Structured app is really good on the Apple Store. The main thing is also being intentional. You have to really be intentional with what you want in life and the decisions you make, because we're at a point, I'm in my late 20s, so every decision I make is gonna affect my life 5 years from now, and it's gonna cost money. Like, as you get older, the decisions you make will cost money, and you have to make sure you're making the right decisions. Here are some 10 practical steps to glow up and reset for the rest of 2025, and I've also applied these steps to my life. Create a reset ritual. So basically, with the reset ritual, you're gonna take one intentional day out of the week and use that day to solely reset. Whether it's cleaning your space, rewriting your goals, creating a budget, deep conditioning your hair, praying, journaling, and so much you can do. That day will solely be about being intentional in regards to resetting your life, and nothing else. That day is just for resetting. So this gives you the emotional and mental clarity to start fresh immediately and not till next year. 2, you want to rewrite your vision for 2025. Instead of looking at what you didn't do, write out what's still possible. You can use this prompt in your journal. You can write, by December 31st, 2025, I will be, and in this list, you would write how you would look, feel, love, learn, live, and this will help give you clarity on how to move and what to reach by the end of 2025. You can also do this on a vision board, or you can just simply write it in your notes or journal. 3, you want to break down one big goal into daily non-negotiables. Ask yourself, what's one area that would change my life if I became disciplined? Then you're going to create a 90-day routine around that. Let's say you want to be more healthy. For one of your daily goals, you can write down 45 minutes in the gym, and then you can write down you will meet your protein goal of 110 grams. Also, drinking 2 liters of water a day and not eating any junk food. So you're using your one big goal of being healthy and breaking it down into daily habits that will be easier for you to obtain, because you're basically simplifying it in a way that will be manageable for you. Because at the end of the day, whatever goal you have, you need to make it work for you, or it's not going to work at all. And that's why I said use that Structured app. That Structured app is good, I'm telling y'all. Number 4 is to delete the distraction apps for 7 days. I know we all love TikTok, we all love Instagram, we all love Twitter, etc. But it's very distracting, because at the end of the day, all you're seeing is other people's lives. And social media can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you use it, but it can also be very distracting. Within those 7 days, you should lock in with your own goals and your own life and rebuild your life. But if you need social media, like let's say you're a business owner and you need social media, what you can do is just time block social media into your day. Let's say you spend 1 hour max on social media, and that's it. So within that hour, you can schedule your content, you can reply to DMs, post, whatever you can in that 1 hour. But outside of that specific hour, you're doing other things that will lead you closer to your goals. Doom scrolling is real, and we don't realize when we do it until 5 hours later. I'm a culprit for that too. I doom scroll here and there, but I have to remind myself, hello, I'm literally wasting precious time when I could be doing something else that'll be bettering my life. 5, you want to design a new morning and evening routine. You want to start your day with intention. When you start your day off being intentional, showing gratitude, moving your body, you literally will have a great day, and also having a positive mindset. So some ideas to start your day with intention is waking up at the same time every day. It can be 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And the earlier you wake up, the better, because you can get so much more done in a day. You can start off with journaling, prayer, so you can do 5 minutes of gratitude. Just literally thanking God for waking you up this day, and just being thankful for all that He's blessed you with. Guys, in the day, you might have not woken up today. It's so important to just be grateful for the simple things. Most days I'm very intentional when I wake up, so I thank God for waking me up first thing in the morning. And then I usually read the Bible first, because at the end of the day, I feel like we should give God our time and energy the first thing in the morning, and then right before we sleep. When you talk to God and you talk to him about your day, your goals, etc., like, it'll help give you that motivation and the optimism for the day, for the week, for the month. And also end your day with peace. Like, no phone 30 minutes before bed. Stretch, reflect, visualize. Sometimes I like to stretch in my bed because I'm already in the bed. You can reflect on your day. Reflect on like how you want the next day to look like. Plan for the next day. Strategize. Using your phone 30 minutes or 5-10 minutes before bed, it's very distracting too, because you're just taking in everyone else's lives online instead of using that precious time to just connect with yourself or connect with God. 6, you can start a glow up journal. Each day you can write one thing you're proud of, one thing you're healing from, and one thing you're doing to become her. And it will basically be a mirror of your growth. So as time goes by, you'll look back and be like, wow, like I actually did this. Like I remember being in this point in my life, feeling this type of way. I'm actually the woman of my dreams today. I feel like writing things down is just better because you get to look back at it and look back at your journey and just reflect on how far you've come instead of just thinking about it. I mean, yeah, think about it, but also write it so you have like that proof that I came this far, I was feeling this way, but now I'm better and I actually did what I said I was gonna do. Like, that's powerful. So 7, you want to upgrade your environment. So whether that's reorganizing your space, decluttering, cleaning, deep cleaning, adding candles or affirmations on the wall, dressing like the woman you want to become, even at home, even if you work from home, or you're just going to the store, dress like the woman you want to become, because how you dress, it will help attract everything that is aligned with who you want to be. And also, you want to hang your vision where you can see it daily. So I like to put my goals on my home screen on my phones, because I'm always on my phone because I have a business. So opening my phone every day and seeing like my goals or quotes that help motivate me every single day, every time I open up my phone, this helps continuously remind me of how much work I need to do and what I want to achieve in life. Another way you can keep your goals visual in your face is by writing down the whiteboard and hanging up by your wall, or keeping it just like, at eye view so you don't forget it. You know the saying, out of sight, out of mind, and it's very true. So if your goals aren't at the forefront of your face, you're not seeing it every day, you're gonna forget it. And you're gonna start slipping, you're gonna start losing alignment and just not walking in the path that was meant for you anymore. So 8, you want to audit and align your finances. No glow up is complete without financial peace. If your finances are all over the place, your life is honestly gonna be all over the place too. And every part of your life needs to be structured. And when it comes to finances, it's a very touchy subject for a lot of people, even me too, honestly. What helps make you more confident when it comes to finances is by having a structure behind it. So you want to create a mini budget for the rest of the year and stick to that budget. Stick to it. That's the hard part. The easy part is creating it, but sticking to it, that's the hard part. You have to practice discipline and intentionality. So you can set small goals or even SMART goals. So some of the goals can be to save $1,000, start a side hustle, pay down a credit card. And like I said, going back to the one big goal and breaking it down to daily goals, you can implement that into your financial budget, so you're able to achieve these financial goals. When you really look at everything, look at your finances, look at your health, look at everything, and really just examine it in a very detailed way, you will see that it's very easy to achieve these goals, whether it's paying off your credit card, saving $1,000 or more. But the thing is, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing what's going in and out of your account. You're not seeing how much you're spending on Amazon. You're not seeing how much you're spending on this place. And then when you really look at your finances, like actually print out a statement and see where your money's going, then you'll be like, wow, like I spend this much on Uber, I spend this much on food outside. And then once you really take accountability and acknowledge all those things, you'll then start to change your life and be more intentional. But the thing with finances, a lot of people tend to run away from finances or their money in their bank account because they're scared of what they're going to see every day and the fact that they're not making the money that they want to make. But the first step is acceptance. You have to accept the fact that you're not in a great financial state. And you have to stop running away from looking at your bank account and talking about money. Because at the end of the day, you have to talk about money. You have to see where you're at to know where you're going. You want to make becoming that woman realistic and not an aesthetic. Stop wasting your money on trying to look aesthetically pleasing when your life is not aesthetic behind closed doors. So 9, you want to cut ties with old stories, and this is also cutting out your limiting beliefs. So stop saying, I'm not consistent, I'm broke, it's too late, I always fall off. And start saying, I show up now, this is my comeback season, God restores me, money flows to me constantly, and I am becoming the woman of my dreams every single day. Once you start changing these words you say to yourself, it will change your mindset and how you view yourself and how much you pour into yourself internally and externally. Trust me, just try it. Change how you speak to yourself, change how you think about yourself, and change how you view the world. Once you start focusing on the positive things in your life, you'll then start to exude all the positive qualities that you can or didn't know about yourself. And number 10 is join a community. We were not put on earth to do everything alone. We were not. We're meant to build community. Like, for example, you could join a book club. Like, I have a book club. It's called Wealthy Women Read in New York City. If you guys want to join, I'll put the link below. If you're into tennis, join a tennis club. Join a dance club. Join a community on Instagram. Join something that relates to you and that you actually enjoy, something that you actually pour into, where people will pour back into you and you guys can build community and grow together. As much as we say we're independent Black women, yeah, we are, but everything is better when it's more than one people working together. Like they said, 2 heads are better than 1. And keep a circle where you guys hold each other accountable, push each other to do better, and just constantly pour into each other. So you basically want to create a comeback plan. Reflect and ask yourself, what did I say I wanted back in January? What were my 2025 goals? You want to reflect and check off what you did achieve and what you didn't achieve. There's still time to achieve those goals. It's never too late, trust me. To reset, you want to ask yourself what's been draining you and what's been distracting you. Because once you figure that out, you'll start to limit those distractions and stay in alignment with your path and your goals. To reignite, you want to ask yourself what's one habit, one goal, or one boundary that will shift everything. Sometimes it could be something so small or so simple as just waking up at 6 or 5 a.m. You can do it. It's not that hard, trust me. So these were basically some of my practical tips on how to reset and glow up for the rest of 2025. And just to remind you that God can restore time. You are not too late and God is not finished with you. When you surrender to God, He can accelerate your life in 2.5 seconds. I challenge you to choose one thing you've been putting off and start it this week. Not next month, not next year. Start it this week. Start now, because the woman of your dreams is waiting on you. And she's literally behind that closed door. All you need to do is figure out which key you need to unlock that door. And that is all. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see more glow up tips, more informational videos, more just anything, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, because there will definitely be more. And let me know in the comments what you'd like to see and what you enjoyed about this video, and let me know which one of the practical steps I mentioned earlier resonated with you. We have to stop playing small and finish the rest of this year strong, and I believe in you, because anything is possible in the name of Jesus. Okay, amen. See y'all.